Damn, my mama diagnosed with stomach cancer. They got her eating through some tubes and shitting in some Pampers. What made it worse, she at the last stage of it. We living life, she at the last days of it. My brother. I remember living with my mom and dad, man. My brother, my sister, we was living like a big family.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you and welcome back to yet another episode of MisterJaay reacting to urban African music. Yo, we gonna jump right into the part 2 of Bucky Raw, the brother from LIB, Liberian, Monrovia. What it do, my Koloqua family? By the way, before we hop on into the part 2, in the part 1, man, there was a breakdown I did about him eating crack. And I was like, his mom was on crack? Nah, that man was just introduced. That's when he got to know what crack is. And my problem is, did this brother ever dabble with crack or drugs? Let's get into this second. But before you know, man, hey, hit that subscribe button, smash that like and that notification, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and please let that commercial play. You dig? Yo, big up to Bucky, man. Hey, let's talk about your second part 2 my story. You dig? Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? I got enrolled into school and whatever. I ain't really had no friends. I was like an outsider, very shy in elementary school.
My man said he lived with his moms and his pops. He did like one big family. He got enrolled in school and he was like an outsider because he didn't have no friends. Of course, when you move to a new country, there's that period of you got to integrate. The integration takes a while. It might take a year or two. Kids do the same thing. Know what I mean?
It's doing a lot because of my accent. So sometimes when people speak, I ain't even speak back. I was used to war, so everything was like just new to me at the time when whatever, like from the slums to the ghetto.
My man said when people spoke, he didn't speak back. You dig it, you know? It was different. His action was different. Of course, man. When you're coming from Africa, it is different. It takes a while before you blend in. He said that's why when people spoke to him, he didn't speak back. And of course, people gonna think that he ain't got power to talk back. But my man, he was used to war and shit. The civil war in Liberia, which poured into Sierra Leone, man. I mean, everything was a new normal for this brother, I mean. So let's go back, man. Let's get him.
The time when whatever, like from the slums to the ghetto, we settled. No other option while mama was working nursing assistant. Daddy was slouching, which led us to live on Yoakum Street between two public housing, which led me to be exposed to the drug dealers and killers.
Okay, so he was exposed to drug dealers and killers because, you know, it's not easy. Mama was working nursing assistant. Every African, you know what CNA is, CNA LPN. You dig? I did all of them things, but I don't vibe with it. You dig? Every African who tells you that they don't have a person in the family who ever worked as a CNA or an LPN and then found their way into the medical field, dentist, pharmacist, doctor. It's a whole we all the same, bro. You dig? So my man, they did dabble into the public housing. You dig?
Whoever thought that my father would leave us, forget his Trojan like, why would you break the bond on this thing that we building? Big brother became a villain, sister just graduated, and me infatuated by car clothes and bitches. I'm lost.
So pops left him, but why would you do that? It's tough. You know, you're the family from Liberia. You guys went through this here, and then you get to the U.S. and you know, my man was here. He was living the Trojan life. My man was after that cooch. No disrespect, but I think that's what that line means. And my man said brother was civilian, sister graduated, and he was addicted to the fast life. You know, he was exposed to crack dealers, man. I mean, so crack, they only have this fast lane kind of lifestyle. I mean, flashy cars, man, looking good and shit, chicks and shit. And I mean, hey, fun life.
My mama working hard with no days off. I'm cooking crack now. I'm skipping school, I'm smoking weed now. I'm telling lies right after lies. My mama can't believe now. In the process, I met with Gifted, and she got my seed now.
So my man got into that lifestyle. He cooking crack. He started pushing crack. I knew that. And he's smoking weed. I used to smoke weed, you dig, but that's just not fun though. And then he said he telling lies after lies, and his moms couldn't believe that. Coming from Africa, our African mothers are heartbroken when they're trying to put everything for us, but then we're not helping them by at least supporting them. I mean, and my man just got carried away in that lifestyle. That shit is tough, man. Let's go.
I met with Gifted, and see now. I'm grown, declining calls, my sister calling my phone. She like, coward up, so I calling you, you know what answer. But let me tell you, sir, you're on my diagnosis with cancer. Damn.
What? Koloqua, I could understand Koloqua. You dig? Kyle, I'm calling you, don't want to answer, man. Your old man has been diagnosed with cancer. Okay, after living the Trojan life, you dig? But let me see his reaction. That's his elder sister talking to him. You dig? This man is a storyteller, y'all. LIB. Bucky Raw is a damn good storyteller.
My mama diagnosed with stomach cancer and got her eating through some tubes and shitting in some Pampers. What made it worse, she at the last stage of it. We living life, she at the last days of it.
Mother, not her father. Damn. Stomach cancer. Man, this is yo, bro. Sheesh. We living life. She at the last days of it. She at the last stage of it. The pocket.
Some tubes and shitting in some Pampers. What made it worse, she at the last stage of it. We living life, she at the last stage of it. My brother tight, he doing town, so they revoking his wishes. And shackles from hands to feet for a visit. My mama died through the pain. Some things is harder again.
Damn. His brother was in jail, man. Through the visit. Her mom, whew, bro, that's gonna break you off, man. That shit's gonna break you off. And my man, he's saying it as it is. For a man to get up and say a story like this, man, big up to you, bro.
My brother tight, he doing town, so they revoking his wishes. And shackles from hands to feet for a visit. My mama died through the pain. Some things is harder again. I turned to person codeine, falling asleep behind the steering. At the light got me framed in possession with the intent for distributing cocaine.
Shish. He got into it. He got into it. You dig? But say, you don't judge a man for what you hear. You dig? Because there was the time I heard he was deported back to Liberia. And, you know, but it's just normal. You feel me? But then you see the storyline. Everybody got a story, man. And for him to still be on his feet today is tough. To go through that civil war as a kid. I mean, that trauma. And then you get to the U.S. You land on the bad side of society. Drug dealers, street slingers, you dig. And then it's crazy, bro. He technically didn't have any good role models. I mean,
damn. License and registration, sir? Officer, I don't have my license on. Okay. Do you have any guns or illegal substance on you? Nah, officer, I don't.
My man got caught. He said he got hooked on perks and codeine, and then he started. My man was slinging. Yeah, you will push it. You will push it. He got caught with some amount and intend to distribute that shit. They don't want that in the U.S. You dig? Everything just build up to this moment and everything. Let me back it up a little bit.
The light got me framed in possession with the intent to distributing cocaine. Damn.
Possession with the intent of distribution. And you a black brother, they're gonna throw you far.
License and registration, sir? Officer, I don't have my license on. Okay. Do you have any guns or illegal substance on you? Nah, officer, I don't. You don't mind stepping out the car for a minute? Yeah, no problem. No problem. I'm gonna put you back in my cop car and then go search your car. All right, cool. Okay, cool.
Oh, he actually had the footage. Okay.
Damn, he felt this shit.
Shish, ladies and gentlemen, yo, this story is very, very touchy. You dig? It's touchy, and shish, man, whoo, lose somebody to cancer. That shit is not easy, man. I am perplexed. I'm out of word, bro. But damn, you had a whole lot on your shoulder to get off. Man, this is the part 2 to my life, man. Stay tuned for the part 3. Tough shit, you dig? Koloqua family. Hey, whoo, LIB. Man, hit that subscribe button, somebody's like, and the notification, man. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment. It's tough, bro. It's tough. It's tough. Out there in Philly, tough. Peace.